Hello, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, and The Ship Sails On from 1983. It's the 13th film in the Essential Fellini 1950 to 1987 collection, is directed by Federico Fellini, and stars Freddie Jones and Barbara Shefford. Phew. We're finally out of shitty Fellini territory, and I know there are people out there that are going to want to slap the taste out of my mouth for suggesting that such a time existed, but I just can't get over how much I disliked his last three films in this collection. Now, that's not to say I loved And the Ship Sails On, no, far from it, but while it wasn't the utter acidity that Abercorn and Roma were, it's a far cry from being like 8.5 or La Strada, but hey, I didn't hate it and that goes a long way in my book. I mean, yes, I did look at the time remaining in the film constantly and I was looking for a way out and I was looking forward to an ending, but the movie kept me mildly interested during its runtime and so it deserves a little credit. Not a lot, but a little. And The Ship Sails On tells the tale of a group of fancy-pants opera people who have chartered a luxury ocean liner to honor the last wishes of one of their own, that she be cremated and her ashes spread off the island where she was born at. We've got a narrator character in the film who is constantly breaking the fourth wall to introduce us to the wacky and eccentric people that were in the dead opera singer's life. There are some successful attempts at humor and more than a few scenes that were enjoyed by me, but I think front and center was when the opera singers were being given a tour of the luxury liner and they visited the boiler room and all its workers who asked one of them to sing, which they all ended up singing in a anything you can do, I can do better type scene. But the thing I loved about this scene is that it starts hilarious and ends up sad and pathetic as they can't stop themselves from topping each other and the boiler room workers have long since stopped caring. It's a truly great scene hiding within an otherwise meh film. There's also a funny scene where the narrator, a journalist, conducts an interview with the Grand Duke of Germany through a translator with some hilarious results. Oh, did I mention the actions of this film occur pre-World War I? I probably should have because that is super important to the final act of the film. And then, for fun's sake, I guess, at the very end, Fellini has the camera pull out and show how the sausage is made. He shows the hydraulics moving the ship prop, the cameras filming the scene, and all the people behind the scenes making this particular one work. I'm going to give And the Ship Sails On a C- because it's far from good, but nowhere near awful. Tomorrow is the final film in the collection, Intervista. See y'all then.